Colombo.
It's true.
Yeah, how was that?
That was fun. I did Colombo for 6 months in England, touring England, played all the great theaters. I had a wonderful time. And that part is ready-made for you to think about it. With the cigars and that kind of the fumbling and the stammering and the, one more thing. I probably shouldn't. It's a stupid question, but I was wondering, were you wearing that gray coat when you came in, or was? It's a stupid question. It was great, and I got to smoke. I got to smoke on stage, which is forbidden in England. There were a couple of theaters that I said, well, no cigar, no Benedict. I said, you cannot. This is part of this character.
Yeah, very much so. The whole, like that famous head scratch, which I've seen the pictures of you, and you nail it perfectly. That.
Yeah, I got good reviews over that. People say, aren't you afraid of doing, trying to? It's iconic in English, huge. So it was great when I did these theaters. It did very well at the box office. We had a lot of Colombo fans, which were mostly elderly ladies, 70s and 80s. Then we had the 18 fans who had never been to the theater. These are like blue-collar guys, and finally their girlfriends were saying, oh, I want to thank you. I finally got my boyfriend and my husband to go to the theater only because you were in it. And then I had the Battlestar Galactica fans who were in between. So we're science fiction, so they weren't really into crunch. So I got all this, and it was great fun. It was great fun.
It was
great fun, yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, I never forget above the rank of lieutenant.
Yeah, I know. So I was curious why I asked about it. It's like, yeah, it's always lieutenant.
I think I have that. That's my personality as like a lieutenant. I'm just a lieutenant, never a colonel. George Peppard was definitely a colonel.
Oh yeah.
He was a colonel. And he was a tough colonel.
What's at the end of the day? What's the favorite memory you took from the 18?
I mean, aside from the check I got every week.
Yeah. Besides that.
Okay. I'm still cashing them.
As well, you should.
No, Bradley Pitt calls me. I borrowed money from Bradley. I said, you stole a lot from me when you did the movie, so come on. You had a good template. You had a good guy to steal from. Come on.
Yeah.
My favorite moment. That's really, really tough because I could pick any day. Every day I'd come back and there was something funny happening. Because we were always joking. It was not serious. It was very, very unactorish. There was no actor personality. There was conflict in the way that you fight with family. There'd be arguments and things and that, and then we'd have to go get in front of the camera and act. And the assistant directors would go, come on, Dwight, we got to get this. Please, get in front of the, okay, action.
Yeah. Bang.
Yeah. I'll never forget the day that Mr. T hit, oh God, I went blank on his name too, one of my favorite actors. He was a big movie star. He did one of my favorite movies, Sands of the Kalahari. He starred in Sands of the Kalahari. Wonderful actor, and he's a very, very male, very wonderful. And Mr. T, it's the only time it ever happened. We did all those fight sequences, and we got very good at doing them. So we did them all. All the fights we would do ourselves. You pull it. But Mr. T hit this guy, knocked him out.
Oh, Stanley Baker?
No. This is an American actor.
Okay.
He looks, he's real ruggedly good looking. Almost thought of it.
Stuart Whitman?
And Stuart Whitman. Sands of the Kalahari. Oh.
Yeah.
That was a part, so I said, Stuart, you were in one of my favorite movies, and you were so good in it. It takes place in Africa, and he fights baboons, and he said, yeah, you know how I got that part? He said, George Peppard turned it down. I said, well, I knew why, because in the movie, you have to run around in a loincloth. There's no way George is going to get into a loincloth. No way. George is a little tight to that. No loincloths for George.
Everything I say about him seemed like he liked things the way he liked them.
He was very much like that character. If you look at that, now originally when they wrote it, I'll never forget, early on, like the first week, I'm sitting in makeup going over my lines, And George came in with his script, and he said, pal, listen. He said, turn the page. He said, get your script out. He says, and we go to the page.